Hi, Gemini. This will be your weekly reading for the last week of March. So from now till the end of March. So first we are going to look at love, and then right after that we will look at singles, and then work and career. Okay. So we'll start with love, and we'll look at who you are dealing with in this love situation first. Okay. Geminis, please. Geminis watching this video. Geminis. Who are they dealing with in love? Who are they dealing with in love, please? Geminis watching this video. Okay. I can tell I'm going to be too hot. I just went outside and took a break, and it's like cold outside, but inside here it's hot. So, okay. All right, so we have the Fool card. All right, we have the Seven of Coin. Oh, hello, Seven of Coin. And we have the 10 of Coin. Okay, go Geminis. We have the Three of Fire at the bottom of the deck. So really nice card here. Really forging a path into the Four of Fire. Wow, into the Empress. Very, very nice energy here. So Three of Fire going into Four of Fire. I feel like this Three of Fire is very, like, they see a path and they are willing to kind of forge ahead. Okay, and the Four of Fire is typically the Four of Wands in tarot, which is stability and like home and just all of those good things, like making a home together and that kind of deal. I feel like you're calling this in because on this Four of Wands, it's a little different than traditional tarot. Definitely could be dealing with a Leo because the Sun is featured here in the Three of Fire also. But with the Four of Fire, I feel like you are calling this in because she's sitting kind of on a stone and playing like a flute. So I feel like it's sort of like you're like, or not you, I'm sorry, not Gemini, the person you are dealing with in love. I'm sorry. Or it could be both of you since this is the bottom of the deck. But I feel like this person is sort of like trying not to seduce you with like what's that fairy tale? I hate it when I bring things up and then I don't know what the hell they are. Pied Piper. Okay, it's not like that, and it's not like a siren either. But it's kind of like playing this like beautiful kind of song, you know, that is melodic, and it's like to bring the stability in is kind of what I feel. And then we have this Empress card, so that is really nice, which is a 3, which is kind of new beginnings and things. So really good energy at the bottom of the deck for at least this person. Let's see if you're on the same page, though. So with the Fool card, too, I feel like they are, again, this person is playing an instrument. It's a trumpet, okay? So it's like the first trumpet, you know, the first seal broken, whatever, you know, revelation. But you know, it's a 0. It's like there's no numeric value to this. So nothing is formed yet. This is just like a clean slate of so they are very open is what I feel. They're very open to wherever this goes, and you know, they're very interested though, Gemini is what I think. With the Seven of Coin, how they see you. He's kind of cute. I don't or I think it's a he. I don't know, but you know, kind of interesting looking person there. So I would say, you know, because I actually that's the first thing I saw was like, oh, there's an attractive young man, you know. So that's probably what they're thinking, you know, or woman, whatever, you know. It's like that's kind of what I see, and I think that they see you as like almost kind of like a fairy godmother. I get the sense that this is like a younger person with an older person type relationship, you know, kind of deal. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll get to that one. All right. But the 10 of Coin is the outcome card, and the 10 of Coin is a card of stability. All right. It's a card. There's like this wolf at this woman's feet, but it's like tame. It's like a friend. It's tame isn't the right word. That sounds like you're taming them or they're taming you. I don't mean it like that. It's like loyalty is what I see. And like power, loyalty and power. And you know, there's like this treasure chest that's kind of overflowing also. So I feel like it's like this stability that is going on here. Let's look at your cards and see how you match up with this. It's all very earthy. Like their energy is all very earthy. Doesn't mean that they are an earth sign, but that's definitely kind of like they're probably into nature things like hiking and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So probably in tune with nature or like outdoors type things, but they're also very much a home person too. The six of coin, the six of earth just kind of flew out also. So again, more earth coming out here. This is stability and again, nature just seems to be very prevalent here. Very nice. And it's a buck. So it's like, again, I feel like somebody has like a young buck going on here. I don't know. Let's see. Gemini, please. Where's Gemini cards? Or maybe you are a young buck, Gemini, and you have somebody that's a little bit older than you. That could be. Let's see. Okay. So Gemini, you have the 8 of air, the 2 of air, and the ace of earth. Okay, so there's the earth we were looking for. We have the queen of fire at the bottom of the deck. So the queen of fire in this deck, to me, is, again, I do see an age difference here, okay? Not necessarily, but that's kind of what, and if it's not an actual age as in our standard measurement of time and years and birthdays and all that, then there's a maturity difference here, okay? So the queen of fire being on your bottom of the deck here, I feel like you are like this, you're very, you have your heart front and center. I feel like you're really carrying a flame for this person, you know, kind of big time. All right. At this point, not yet. Like, I don't think this has happened yet. I think this is the potential because of this ace of coin. And I also think that, you know, you have you're very wise, you know, very wise kind of look upon you. Also, the queen of fire is usually pretty attractive, seductive, that sort of energy. And the heart is front and center. So I do feel like you are being very open about kind of what you want in the arena of love and that sort of thing. Okay, so let's see. So with the 8 of air, there might be like a little bit of distance between you guys, okay? That could be like right now, this might just kind of feel too dreamy. Like, I don't think this is really tangible, or I don't think this could really work, or, you know, 'cause there's something about distance possibly, or again, it could be the age. Maybe that is a factor. But the thing is, though, I see that you do want to entertain it. And it's like, I feel like you're kind of, you're like reaching through the clouds to kind of lift this person like up to you. There's a lot of seduction going on your side is what I'm seeing, Gemini. Like a lot of seduction, because this 2 of air is very, also it's like a very seductive type pose. It's almost kind of like a belly dancer kind of look to it. It's not a belly dancer, but that it kind of has that form and shape to it. Now, although this is how you feel towards them, but again, though, I think it's more like it's a seduction kind of thing. The thing is, this person might be like kind of like hard to get their attention that way. All right. I mean, I don't think it sucks. I think, you know, it's an approach, and I think they will get it. But I think too, like, they're really there's a part of this person that really kind of is adventurous, you know. So it's which is good. Seduction matches that, but there's something very earthy about this person. All right. And adventure seems to be kind of their thing, but mixed with stability. It's a weird blend. All right. So, and your cards are more kind of this like ethereal, seduction, kind of thing going on. And, it's not super blending very well yet. But here's the thing, it will, I think, by the end of the month, or at least going like the beginning of April, because you do have the Ace of Coin. Now we have like more matching type energy. They have the Ten of Coin, you have the Ace of Coin. So it's like that's really good. And again, with the the buck, the deer, sitting on top of the rock. So I feel like you guys will kind of come to this more. My battery. Hold on. I forgot I unplugged it for a minute to do something. There we go. That you'll come to this more like stable ground, where you guys are kind of more like on the same page and stuff. So I don't know. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. I like it. I think it's good. We'll see where it goes from there. All right. Okay. So let's see. Single Geminis. Let's see what's going on with single Geminis. Single Geminis for the last bit of March here. Last bit of March. Single Geminis, please. Single Geminis. I hope the wind isn't too loud coming out on the mic. I don't know. I have my window cracked a little bit, and it sounds like that, like a ooh, kind of wind, that's like all creepy. So, all right, single Geminis, please, for this last week of March. Anybody feel like time stamping? I would really appreciate it. That would be awesome. Thank you. And your fellow Geminis would appreciate it, I bet. Got to work together, man. All right. Single Geminis, please. Last week of March. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have the Two of Coin, we have the Four of Coin, and we have the Five of Cups. Okay. We have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. With the Nine of Cups, Three of Cups. Ooh, all right, so there's a little stuff going on here. Third party-ish, seemingly, for single Geminis. So, with the Two of Coin, this is kind of like recent past, that kind of deal. So probably like last week or the last couple weeks or the last like forever. It can go either way. But it's a little bit of like just trying to make sense of a situation, trying to find like the balance, trying to just keep this afloat. Okay. With the Four of Coin, I feel like this is typically the Four of Coin can mean like kind of stability in a relationship or stability in a situation. But we're doing a singles reading. So when I see the Four of Coin come out in here, it's like I feel like you want those things. But there's also too a bit of defensiveness and guardedness, okay? And maybe rightly so, but, because maybe that's right for the situation that you're in, but let's not forget also to open up to other possibilities, because I feel like this is a situation that has probably been going on a little bit for a while, okay? Like, it seems like you do have somebody that you're kind of involved with off and on kind of thing. So the Four of Coin also, the person, they kind of are like holding on to their heart. They're kind of also holding on to their possessions, so whatever those may be, like actual money or safety and security, or our possessions can be our heart, what we give and things like that. So you're holding back for a reason. So there's probably something to that. And then we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is a little bit of feeling sad, feeling sometimes like we made a mistake. It's also sometimes just dwelling on emotions that have been effed with and not doing well and things like that. The thing is, there's always hope there. There's always those Two of Cups standing up firm in the background, which is the symbol for the Two of Cups is a connection, a love connection. All right, not necessarily this one, but there could be another one that is just right around the corner, right behind you. You just need to kind of turn away from whatever has gone wrong or whatever is saddened you or that you might feel regret about or something like that. You just need to turn away from that and turn around and see, this that there is other opportunities here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. There's a lot of coins here, and we do have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, so that could be. The Hermit is also sometimes too about just shining the light of wisdom on a situation. So in that case, this could mean saying that this is, the Hermit could be saying that this is like shining the light on the fact that this is sort of like a fantasy kind of relationship. And it's a third party relationship. Okay, so it's like, yes, there's probably some sort of fulfillment in like a fantasy kind of way, with this deal, but it's also, it's a third party situation that is most likely going to end here with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so not, not the best, most favorable kind of outcome, right? With the Queen of Swords here, I feel like this is about, you using your discernment, okay, and being very honest and very truthful. Also going within, this is about going within, retreating sometimes, and really thinking about things, thinking them through, not putting like a whole lot of pressure on yourself to come up with an answer. It's really a lot about retreat and letting go so that the inspiration can come to you that is the right answer, okay? But I feel like there's somebody married here that, because I have two queens here. And with the Four of Wands, this is like a stable environment with like a wife, okay? So I do feel like that might be happening. But the thing is, I do feel some good stuff will come in for you. But again, you have to turn around from this like third party situation or whatever the situation is. Because you do have the Chariot, you have the Fool, okay? You have the Temperance card. You have some good cards down here at the bottom of the deck, but that's a ways off, all right? There's some things that need to be kind of looked at here and probably dealt with a little bit. So I would say kind of going into like the beginning of May-ish, all right? Not April, but May. I think that you're going to have a little bit more opportunity to meet someone more interesting if you're in that kind of situation. If you're not, then this, won't resonate. But if you are, if that did resonate, I feel like around maybe the beginning of May, possibly around your birthday time, that could be too. That it's like you'll have a different sense of things and a different lease on life, and I feel like there might be a different type of soulmate coming in for you. Okay, so all right, let's look at work now. All right, if anybody feels like time stamping, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Work and career for Gemini, please. Work and career for Gemini. We're going to pull one oracle card first as an overall, and then we'll put out the little spread. So let's see. Work and career for Gemini. Woo. I wonder if the wind is coming out on the camera or on the mic. Okay. Work and career for Gemini. One guidance card, please. Okay, and one fell out. Okay, so I picked the card of Treasure Island. Oh, somebody else got that. Let's see. And Serendipity fell out also. All right, nice, very nice. And it's a big 4-leaf clover, and you are riding the 4-leaf clover up into the sky. All right, so lots of growth here indicated. Okay, definitely the end of some sort of cycle with the number 18 here, which is a 9. And it's like perfect, like good timing. It's serendipity, okay? That's at the bottom of the deck. The card I actually pulled is Treasure Island, which is also a 9, okay? So there is definitely going to be the end of some sort of cycle, like with like probably like money or something like that, or like if it's been a rough cycle at work or a rough project or something like that. The nines are completion, okay? Not necessarily in tarot, but in numerology they are. And we have 2 of them here. So, and then with Treasure Island, it's this treasure chest that is on the back of a turtle. So I feel like this has been slow. It's been a long time, all of that, but it's treasure and it's making its way. It's making its way to shore, okay? So it's on its way. It will be serendipity when it happens, okay? And the treasure might not necessarily be money, okay? It could be because there's also hearts and stars that are like floating out of it. So it could just be like a good match for you or something, in work or something that you love, something good is coming. So let's go on with the actual spread now for work and career for Gemini. Gemini, work and career. Work and career. Work and career for Geminis, please. Work and career for Gemini. Gemini, please. Last week of March. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, Star card and the World. We have the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Coin. We have the 2 of Cups and King of Cups. And we have the Page of Swords. Okay, as the outcome. We have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, so this is going to feel like family. This is going to feel like a match. This is going to bring emotional fulfillment. It's kind of, there's something coming here, all right? So, especially, you have the Star and you have the World, all right? So, this is very good. So, the Star and the World are 2 of the most favorable cards you can pull from the tarot. This is wishes coming true. This is like the completion of a cycle. What were we just talking about with the 9s, all right? So, something is on its way for you. Not for every Gemini out there, but the thing is, remain open, okay? So, it might not be like, oh my God, like all my dreams are coming true. I got the Star card and the World card and you know, like my whole life changes, and you know, I mean, it could, you know, that's possible. But sometimes like the energy seems like so grandiose, but it's subtle, you know. But it is those things. It's just things sometimes are subtle, you know. And then looking back on them, we realize that like just making that one move did bring us like these types of things. Okay. So I do feel like something really good is in the works for you. I feel like you are definitely in the midst of completing some sort of cycle. Like it's going to be finished and complete. And then you have the Star card, which is hope, which is wishes coming true, which is healing, and you know, all these like beautiful things. It's really wonderful energy. So this could be due to actually what could be going on for some of you is at the company. If you're working at a company, okay, then it could have been like they had a lot of options about something, and they've been like waiting to choose, and they actually choose the option, and it's probably you, all right, because they see you as a good match, whatever this is. So if you're up for a promotion, or you're up for you know, some sort of something that could bring you some pretty major stability, okay? I feel like everything's up in the air right now, all right? But it's looking like you have something good coming. So most likely then, you know, they are looking to you. They feel that you are stable, that you will be a good match, all of those types of things. If the company or the business you've been working for, like maybe it's your own business, has been sort of up in the air, lots of different directions and things like that. Again, I feel like stability is here. All right, there's something here that you're going to finally focus and zero in on, that is going to be like the thing that will bring the long-term stability. You have the 2 of Cups and the King of Cups in the like this is in your like the people you work around, like who you work with. Okay. So, I mean, you know, this is a career reading. I mean, it's possible that this is somebody who is a romantic interest, or that romantically is interested in you. Okay, that's possible. Or it could just mean that this is like they really love you. Like this is a good match for them, you know, and it's a dream for you. So, I mean, these work well together, right? So, and they bring stability to the company, you know, all of that type of thing. So that could be what's going on here. I mean, it's possible for some of you too. This could be some sort of romance, you know, that is just kind of off the hook, you know, really good, lots of emotional fulfillment and stability here. You know, that could be for some of you as well. Let's see. Page of Swords is your outcome. So some news coming in, some messages coming in. Might need to study these very clearly. But I like the Page of Swords for you guys because it has a little bit of a Gemini flair to it, being swords, so that's good. And it's like the Page of Swords is inquisitive and sharp, very sharp and quick, quick-witted, all that kind of stuff. So I kind of like that. Let's see what the Page of Swords is here for Gemini outcome. Okay, yeah, 8 of coin. There's some work. Wow. You guys are doing some really good work here. All right. So the thing is, you might have to learn like some sort of like kind of new skill. This is almost like an apprenticeship type thing, but it's like, it's not an apprenticeship necessarily because you're already good at it, whatever it is. But there's just maybe some new things that you have to study about it or learn about it. But again, the Lover's card is down here at the bottom. This is a good match for both of you. Okay. So it's the Magician. Nice. Queen of Cups. Damn. That was a big thud. Wow. Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands. 3 of Cups. Ace of Wands. Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. I'm not even kidding. I mean, it's just like great cards like going on here. So Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Coin. The Sun card. I mean, this is where we're going here. Sun, 3 coin, Ace of Coin, Knight of Cups. The Lovers was at the bottom, and the Magician. These are a little out of order, but you can see where I'm going with this. 2 queens here, so this might be like 2 women working together on something that is like really, or it could be two females and a male working together on something. With this 3 of Cups, you're celebrating. Ace of Wands. You got like fantastic cards, Gemini. So definitely keep your energy up. Keep it positive, be willing to like learn some things, all that kind of stuff. This is a good opportunity, whatever is coming here. All right. Could come through a message with the Page of Swords. And if don't be scared, like if you have to learn something a little different or something like that, don't be afraid of that. Go for this. This is like an amazing reading for you guys. Okay. So, all right, take it easy and have a fantastic week. If you guys got anything out of this reading or enjoyed it in any way, all I ask is that maybe you could leave like a little comment in the section below, even if it's just like a hi or a little smiley face. I'm not like searching for comments in that way to, it just helps my channel. So the more activity YouTube sees on my videos, then the more activity that I get out there. So I appreciate it. So, all right, guys, but most importantly, have a fantastic, fantastic week. And thanks. All right, bye.